long time no see. Now, we're not going to get into where I've been or what I've been doing in this video, at least. In this video, I'm actually going to be giving you what to and what not to bring to college, because when I tell you my first year college experience was an experience, baby, I was not ready for it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And it was a lot of stuff that I really needed that I didn't know I needed. So I'm gonna help you guys out so you won't struggle as much as I did. So let's go and get into what you should bring for your first year at college. So I do want to have a little disclaimer. This video is more so towards the people who are sharing a community bathroom. So if you have an apartment style dorm room, you might want to find a different video. So yeah, just a fair warning. The first item you should bring to college is a fan. Now, me personally, I did bring a fan as soon as I touched down in Tennessee, because I'm the type of person, my room has to be ice cold when I go to sleep. And I did hear like from some of my friends that some dorms, they don't have like their own air conditioning in the room, and like the whole building is basically on the same type of, I don't know how to explain it, but your director turns on and off your air conditioning. So if it's like, if they think it's finna get super cold, but it really doesn't, then it'll get super hot in your room, so you need a fan. And I highly recommend getting the fans that can adjust going like up or down. Not the, I'm gonna put a picture right here, not the square fans, because 9 times out of 10 you're not going to have anywhere to put that fan so where it's directly hitting you. So yeah, it is essential for you to bring some type of fan, some type of air conditioning, whatever you can afford. Another essential item to bring to college is extension cords. I highly recommend getting like 2 or 3 extension cords. Me personally, I only brought 2. And the reason why I say bring so many is because in my dorm specifically, we only had like 3 outlets. So it was one on my side, one on her side, and one in the middle. And the one in the middle, my desk was at, so we plugged in our refrigerators and our microwaves. And the one on my side, that's where I plugged in like my computer, my phone, if I had a straightener, a blow dry my hair. So I really recommend that you bring a lot of extension cords, because they do not have a lot of outlets for you to be plugging in all your appliances. So just a fair warning, bring a lot of extension cords. Another essential items to bring is just cleaning supplies in general, like Clorox wipes. Bring shower spray, because like I said before, I did use a community bathroom, so it was a lot of people going in and out the bathroom, a lot of people in and out the showers. So you want to bring like a shower spray to disinfect before you get in the shower. And obviously you have to wear, well, I wore shower shoes. A lot of people really didn't, but I didn't want to get no type of foot fungus. So yeah, just to spray it down. You want to bring like Febreze. You want to bring I wouldn't say like Fabuloso or bleach, because you really not finna mop your dorm room unless like full-blown mop, if that makes sense. I did have like a Swiffer and a broom, dustpan, just a lot of cleaning supplies, because you do want to keep your room nice and clean, especially if you're having like your friends over, you know what I'm saying, your boyfriend if you have one, and you don't want people to think that you're, you know what I'm saying, dirty. So just a lot of cleaning supplies. Now, me personally, I think these next couple items are the most important, because I'm a foodie and I love to eat. And Tennessee State, I'm not gonna lie, that cat food do not be hidden. It does not hit. The first week it's like, okay, cool, I can get used to it. But when I tell you they have the same foods every single day, it's like, okay, I'm gonna start cooking in my room. Now, they do say you can't have, well, at least for my school, you can't have an air fryer. But me personally, I'm gonna have my air fryer because I need to cook. So these next items I recommend you bring in is a air fryer, a refrigerator. Now, a refrigerator with a freezer, and you know what I'm saying, the regular refrigerator. A freezer is essential. I didn't have a freezer, so I couldn't get like the frozen foods that you could just pop in the microwave. My roommate, she did let me use her refrigerator from time to time, but I really didn't like, I don't know, I just felt kind of weird just using her refrigerator, so I just never ended up getting frozen foods. But a freezer is an essential, oh my god, because I could have cooked so many and saved a lot of money if I had a freezer. You will also need a microwave. And I recommend just getting all of your own stuff. I know some people, they like to save money, so they'll like hit up their roommate, like, oh, you can get this stuff and I can get this stuff. But I've noticed this year a lot of people who've done that either fell out with their roommate because you share a refrigerator with your roommate. The roommate might take some of your food and like not tell you, and then you're like, okay, like I was really going to eat that, like you should have told me. It's like a lot of conflict. So me personally, just to avoid all the conflict, I just got all of my own stuff. So yeah, just go ahead and get your own microwave, air fryer, and refrigerator with a freezer. Another essential item I highly recommend is getting a lamp, especially if you and your roommate have different school schedules. A lamp is very, very essential, because when I get back to my dorm after my classes and I have morning classes, I will go straight to sleep and then I'll do my work at night. And my roommate, she would sleep during the day, go to class at night, and then after class she would come home or come back to the room and go to sleep. So while I'm doing my work at nighttime, I didn't want the big light that is like lighting up the whole room to bother her. So I would turn it off and then use my lamp to either, you know what I'm saying, cook my food, do my homework, you know, study, all of that. So a lamp is very, very essential so you don't disturb your roommate, because as you know, you're both of you guys are living in that room, so you want to be courteous to the other person who is living in the room with you. Another item that is essential that I totally forgot about, or I thought that I didn't need, is a full body mirror. Oh my gosh, I was so heated when I did not get my full body mirror, because me personally, I don't think it's essential for everybody, but for me, I like to see what my outfit looks like. And mid-school year, my phone had cracked, so I couldn't look on my camera to, you know, to set up your camera, take a picture, and be like, okay, maybe I need to change this, change that. But a full body mirror, you know what I'm saying, after you put your outfit on, just go look in the mirror, be like, okay, I look good, or no, man, you need to go ahead and change this shirt to something else. A full body mirror is just essential, plus it just brings the room all together. So yeah, a full body mirror is a must. Another thing that you should bring to school, and that I brought it, but I needed it bigger, is a big trash can with a lid on it. Now, I did not notice how much stuff I throw away. Literally, I took out my trash every 2 days. One, because I don't like a lot of trash in my room because it tends to smell, but I throw away a lot of stuff. And I got a trash can, like one of those bathroom, like small trash cans, because I didn't think that I would throw away a lot of stuff, because when I'm home, I really don't throw away a lot of stuff because I don't buy a lot of stuff. But in school, like if you go to the cafe, you don't feel like eating in the cafe, you bring your food home, or you go out with your friends, you buy stuff, you get food, you know what I'm saying? Like you're living by yourself, so you are cooking a lot of frozen meals, a lot of packaged food, so you're throwing this waste stuff every day, multiple times a day, so your trash gets filled really, really fast. And me having that small trash can, it was very inconvenient for me, because after a while I'll just have to take the trash bag, because my trash bag is like bigger than a trash can, so I have to take my trash bag out and it'll just be sitting on the side of my bed, which I really didn't like. So instead of me filling up the trash bag, I would just tie it up and throw it away halfway full. So buying a bigger trash can would just set all that inconvenience. Another thing I wish somebody told me is to bring party shoes. Party shoes and your everyday shoes should be 2 separate pair of shoes, because everyday shoes, you know, you want to walk around campus with some nice, clean, not beat up sneakers, sandals, boots, whatever you want to wear. But at a party, nobody's really looking at your feet for real, because at a party you're either standing in line or you're in a dark room. It's probably not like super dark, but it's like dim lights, you know what I'm saying, or LEDs, stuff like that. And there's a lot of people grouped up in a group, so nobody's really looking at your feet. Plus, people are stepping on your feet, so that means your shoes are going to get dirty. In high school, I really didn't party like that, so I didn't really know. Or if I did go to a party, it was like a house party. It wasn't like a people you don't know just jumping around, dancing and stuff like that. Like, parties are nice and cool, but your shoes will get dirty. Trust me. When I tell you my shoes look like this, by the end of the night, you know how some people be walking around with them dirty Air Forces. Oh my God, I was so mad. And I couldn't wear, well, I could have, but I'm not going to wear those dirty Air Forces around campus, and those were the only Air Forces that I had. So I'm telling you this now, bring a pair of shoes that you think will go with any outfit, but you're willing to get dirty. Now let's go ahead and get into the things that you do not need to bring to college. Trust me. The first thing that I didn't even know people brought this to school, because I didn't even think to bring it to school, is a printer. Now, the reason why I didn't think to bring it to school is because I just assumed that the library would have a printer and we could just use their printer. But a lot of my friends brought a printer, which I really didn't understand. And every one of them has not used the printer, only because the internet at school, everybody is using it for their phones, their computers, teachers are using it. So the Wi-Fi connection isn't very strong. So the printer won't be able to get a strong enough connection to print all of your stuff. So I highly recommend you not even waste your money on a printer, but do what you want. Now, this is from personal experience. Do not bring a lot of throw pillows. Oh my goodness. Now, I didn't even have a lot. I had 2 sleeping pillows. I had 3 throw pillows. Now, some of my friends, they had like 5, 6, 7 throw pillows. And when I tell you, well, at least my dorm room, it is tiny. It is tiny. Plus, you're sharing it with another person. So where are those throw pillows going to go? They're either going to go on your floor, on your chair, or on your desk. And it's just a lot of clutter, a lot of space, unnecessary space that they're taking up. So I recommend you either getting 2 sleep pillows and 2 throw pillows to make it look a little decorative when you make your bed. But 6, 7, 8 is too many. Like, it might be cute back at home when you have your big room, your queen size bed, but on that twin XL, you don't need it. Trust me. Another thing that I wish I knew before going to school is do not, and I repeat, do not buy school supplies before you get into your classes. Wait until you get to all your classes on the first day, and the teachers will tell you what you do and you do not need. Most teachers, they do all their stuff online. All their assignments, quizzes, tests, textbooks are even online. You do not need a binder for every class, folder for every class. You feel what I'm saying? You don't even need notebooks, pencils, all that for real. Most teachers, they either have their notes pre-written and they'll just give it to you for you to read. But if you're the type of person that you like to write stuff down, then of course you could get your notebook for each class. But as far as binders and folders, you really don't need to get that unless your teacher tells you that you need it for that class. Another thing that you really, really don't need to bring is all your shoes from back home, especially if you know that you're sharing one room with another person. Now, if you have the apartment style, housing, then it might be a little different because your room might be a little bigger. But if you're sharing your dorm room with another person, those shoes will become cluttered, and 9 times out of 10, you're not finna wear every single pair of shoes that you ever owned while you're in school. I recommend you bringing 2 pairs of heels, because when you do like your speeches or like professional projects, you do need to dress up, so you need like heels or flats. So 2 pairs of heels. I feel like you need probably like 2 or 3 pairs of sneakers, a pair or 2 of sandals, and boots if it snows where you're going to go to school. Nothing too much to the point where it's just clutter in your room, because I'm telling you right now, when your room gets cluttered, your mind gets cluttered, and everything isn't going to go as smooth during the year. Trust me. Another thing which kind of piggybacks on the shoes is don't bring your whole closet. Don't bring all your clothes knowing that you haven't wore half of your closet before coming to school. Bring clothes that you know that you're going to wear every day, clothes that you wear often, because 9 times out of 10, when you touch down in school, you're going to see like, even if you go like to a different state, you're gonna see like, okay, this is what they like to wear. This is, oh, that find that cute. You might go online and like order some clothes. So clothes might still come in. So you bring in your whole closet plus the clothes that you order. It's just going to be, like I said, too much. It is gonna be too much clutter. So just bring like a lot of loungewear, a lot of like party clothes, going out clothes, professional clothes, but clothes that you know that you haven't worn in 5 years, leave that at home, please. Another thing that I don't recommend buying is a heater. I personally did not buy a heater because, like I said before, I like my room ice cold. So even in the winter time, I just didn't turn on my fan. I just let, you know what I'm saying, the room stay cold, and I just like bundled up under some blankets. But I did see some of my friends bring heaters, and they did not use it all year. Like, it was just sitting in the corner of their room collecting dust. So I feel like a heater is very useless to bring in school. Now, if you get one of those fan heaters, so it's like you could turn it into cool or heat, then obviously that is perfectly fine, because you can obviously still use that in the summertime, spring, and then in the fall and the winter. So yeah. And the last thing I recommend you not bringing is a boyfriend, especially if you guys are going to 2 separate schools. Because when I tell you, when people first touch down in school, they're like, okay, yeah, I can't talk to you, I have a boyfriend, or I can't talk to you, I have a girlfriend. But when the year goes on and they start seeing people they ain't never seen before, or girls start talking to them, or boys start talking to them, trust me, that person is not your boyfriend. That person is not your girlfriend. They have mixed and mingled with at least one person before they touch back home. You feel what I'm saying? And I've seen a lot of relationships die because of college, because of attention that they've got from somebody that they don't even know. So just to save you from heartbreak, just from save you from depression, I highly, 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 highly recommend you going into college single and with an open mind. Now, just because you're single doesn't mean to mix and mingle with everybody. Doesn't mean to fall in love the first 2-3 months that you're in there. You can have fun, but remember, your heart is fragile and you cannot give it to everybody. Trust me, I have learned, and I'm trying to save you. And that's all that I have for you guys. If you do want a part 2, comment that down below. And I really appreciate it if you would like, comment, share, and subscribe. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.